in a small, peaceful village nestled amid vast, lush green rice fields, a simple yet meaningful story quietly unfolded. Amid the beautiful natural surroundings, a tiny sparrow with soft brown feathers was diligently building her nest. This was no ordinary nest. It was a cozy home carefully crafted from golden straw and dry grass, each piece thoughtfully and meticulously chosen. The mother sparrow spent much time and effort weaving the nest, each stitch reflecting patience and skill. The nest was not only a shelter, but a warm home to incubate the tiny eggs, a place where new life would begin. After finishing the nest, the mother sparrow settled inside, using her body warmth to incubate the eggs, patiently waiting for the day the baby birds would hatch. Day after day, the mother sparrow sat quietly, nurturing the small eggs with all her love and devoted care. Around her, the peaceful atmosphere was filled with the sound of wind rustling through the rice stalks and birds singing. But within the little nest, maternal love was the strongest presence. The mother sparrow was willing to sacrifice her own comfort to protect and care for the next generation. The story begins at this simple moment, opening a journey filled with challenges, but also abundant love and resilience. You are watching the video on YouTube Tales Unfold. Once the nest was completed, the mother sparrow began her most important task, incubating and caring for the tiny eggs with unwavering patience and affection. Every day she remained in the nest, using her body heat to keep the eggs warm, ensuring the development of the new lives growing inside. Her dedication and patience embodied the sacred power of motherhood, an invisible strength helping her overcome every difficulty. When the eggs finally hatched, the small, soft chicks entered the wide world for the first time. The mother sparrow devoted herself to nurturing and protecting her young from all dangers. Each day, she flew across the fields and nearby woods searching for food, tiny seeds and insects to feed her hungry chicks, helping them grow stronger day by day. Despite her small wings, the mother carried the boundless strength of a mother's love. Each flight was a difficult journey, but one she never ceased, ensuring her chicks were safe and well fed. This silent sacrifice became a great power, affirming the sacred role of a mother in nature. The maternal love in this story is not only physical care, but also a spiritual source of motivation, helping the young birds grow and face the challenges ahead with courage. One day, after returning from a food search, the mother sparrow found her chicks anxious and frightened. They chirped that the farmer had come near their rice field and said his children would arrive the next day to harvest the rice where their nest was built. The chicks, still too young to fly far and escape danger, felt terrified and uneasy. Though worried, the mother sparrow remained calm and did not let panic spread. With a gentle voice, she reassured her chicks there was no need to fear, as the farmer might not disturb their nest tomorrow. Indeed, the day passed peacefully with no one coming near. However, their worry did not end there. A few days later, the farmer returned and said he would hire workers to harvest the rice the following day. The chicks became anxious again, feeling unsafe with their nest in the vast field. Still, the mother sparrow stayed composed, continuing to soothe them that there was no reason for excessive fear. Her calmness helped the chicks endure uncertain days, while her patience and attentiveness allowed them to mentally prepare for coming challenges. The story shows that in the face of danger, calmness and trust are vital to maintaining strength and making wise decisions. Each time the chicks reported the farmer's return and his promises to harvest, the mother sparrow calmly reassured them there was nothing to worry about yet. Though the young birds were scared, the mother's soft, comforting voice eased their fears. She explained skillfully that the farmer's plans might not be carried out immediately and that previously everything had passed without incident. The mother's calmness and patience not only kept her chicks' spirits strong, but also reflected a deep understanding of life's rhythms. She knew that excessive worry would only worsen the situation. By staying calm and observing carefully, she could accurately predict what would happen and make decisions to protect her family. Indeed, the farmer's previous visits without disturbing the nest proved the mother sparrow's wise foresight. The little home remained intact, and the chicks grew safely surrounded by love. From this story, we learn that calmness and patience during difficult times are the strength that helps us overcome challenges and protect what matters most in life. A crucial turning point came when the farmer stopped relying on his children or hired laborers and decided to harvest the rice field himself, where the sparrow family nested. This time, the mother sparrow sensed a serious determination in his words. This change signaled a real threat, unlike the earlier empty warnings. Upon hearing the news, the mother sparrow did not let worry consume her, but immediately took action. Gently yet firmly, she instructed her chicks to leave the nest that very night and find a safer place. Though confused, the young birds listened as their mother explained that when someone takes responsibility into their own hands, there is no delay or abandonment. Work will be done for sure. The deep lesson here is that personal responsibility and elimination make a clear difference. The farmer once depended on others, so the work didn't always happen as planned. But when he chose to do it himself, nothing could stop it. Thanks to the mother's quick thinking and decisiveness, the chicks escaped in time. When the farmer arrived the next morning, the nest was empty and unharmed. This story serves as a valuable reminder of the importance of recognizing danger early, acting proactively to protect oneself, and embracing responsibility in life. The tale of the mother sparrow is not just a simple nature story, but also conveys a profound life lesson. Through the sparrow family's challenging journey, we see an essential truth. Only by acting and taking responsibility ourselves can a task be truly completed. You are watching the video on YouTube Tales Unfold. The mother sparrow teaches her chicks that relying on others often leads to unmet expectations. When the farmer hired help or depended on his children, work might be delayed or left undone. But when he took matters into his own hands, success was guaranteed. This exemplifies the power of initiative and responsibility. This lesson applies not only to sparrows, but also to people in everyday life. When we trust ourselves, take responsibility, and act decisively, we control outcomes and avoid disappointment from over-reliance on others. This builds confidence, develops skills, and strengthens willpower. From the mother sparrow's story, we learn that initiative and determination are keys to opening doors to success and security. Stand up, take responsibility, and believe in your ability to overcome challenges. Only then can you create lasting good for yourself and those around you. After all trials and changes, the mother sparrow's family left their old nest for a safer place, away from the farmer's threat. They had learned valuable lessons about independence and responsibility from the unpredictable world around them. Thanks to their mother's insight and decisiveness, the chicks grew strong and flew away, ready to face the future. Meanwhile, the farmer finally harvested his rice, undisturbed by the sparrows. This proves everyone has a role in life, and things progress smoothly when each person accepts their responsibility. The farmer's hands-on work, without dependence on others, ensured his success. This gentle yet profound story sends an important message about the power of self-reliance and personal responsibility. It reminds us that trusting ourselves, taking initiative, and courageously accepting responsibility are essential to overcoming hardships and achieving success. No matter the circumstances, each person has inner strength enough to master their own life. From the mother sparrow's story, we are inspired to stand up, take charge of life, and never underestimate our own ability. That is the precious lesson nature offers to all of us.